A Reuters study of industry statistics indicates that Tesla, which was formerly among the greatest financial losers in the car industry, has surpassed most of its main competitors in terms of profit per vehicle over the previous year. Greetings and welcome to my channel where I talk about all things Tesla and electric cars. In today's video, I'll reveal Tesla's hidden weapon, which will help it beat the competition, raise stock prices. And no, even though he plays a big role in it, it's not Elon Musk. It's something you might not be familiar with, but it has a big impact on Tesla's cost savings and production efficiency. We call it the GigaPress. That will come up in a moment. Reuters reports that in the third quarter of 2022, Tesla made $15,653 in gross profit per vehicle, which is more than twice as much as Volkswagen AG, 4 times that of Toyota Motor Corp, and 5 times that of Ford Motor Company. For the most part of this year, Tesla has quickly increased the price of some of its best-selling cars, such as the Model Y SUV. Due to shortages of semiconductors and other resources, the auto industry was able to focus on higher margin models and declare stable earnings despite a sharp decline in sales volume. With its decision to revert to its original plan and use its production cost advantage for price reductions, Tesla has called into doubt the profit over volume strategies that well-known manufacturers such as General Motors have followed since the 2008 financial crisis and have relied more on during the pandemic. In order to reduce production costs, the company has made significant investments in state-of-the-art manufacturing techniques. For example, GigaPress's massive casting machines that were initially produced by Idra Group for Tesla are being used to replace small metal parts in favor of larger castings. This approach increases economies of scale. Along with standardizing its car designs, Tesla pushed for the manufacture of batteries and other parts of its supply chain. They have been mulling over the notion of employing presses to manufacture automobile parts on a massive scale for a while. In 2019, Jerome Gielen, a former employee of Tesla, said that Tesla Grohmann Automation was working on a massive machine that would manufacture full-size cars similarly to how toy cars are created. Their goal was to outsmart the German automakers at their own game. In order to cast the rear chassis and crash rails of the Tesla Model Y as a single unit, Tesla bought the 2 biggest casting machines in the world in April 2020. Elon Musk said in January 2021 that a casting machine capable of producing over 8,000 tons of force 80,000 kilonewtons would be used to make the back chassis of the Tesla Cybertruck. The first 8,000-ton die machine was ordered from Idra Group in Italy on March 16, 2021. As of 2021, Tesla had foundations for numerous additional GigaPress units installed in addition to 5 casting machines at Giga Shanghai, 2 at the Tesla factory in California, 2 at Giga Berlin, and 2 at Giga Texas. In May and June 2022, Idra put together a 9,000-ton force or 88,000 kilonewtons GigaPress. What is a GigaPress then? GigaPress is a massive machine that can cast large portions of an automobile's body into one piece instead of needing multiple smaller components to be welded together. Tesla has made significant investments in its GigaPress and will keep doing so, but do those enormous devices give it a competitive edge? If so, to what extent? Since Tesla is renowned for its extraordinary feats, it should come as no surprise that GigaPress will be present in its plants. At 64 feet long, 17 feet wide, and 23 feet tall, the GigaPress is the largest high-pressure die casting machine in the whole world. It has a clamping force of 6,000 tons and weighs about 410 tons. It is capable of producing objects up to 104 kg in weight and 2.5 square meters in surface area. The procedure for die casting involves melting aluminum ingots and offcuts to liquid state at 850 degrees Celsius in a melting oven that runs on natural gas. Slag in the form of aluminum oxide is manually scraped from the surface for Tesla's GigaPress-based casting operation. The leftover liquid metal is then fed through heated pipes to an enclosed warming oven that operates at 750 to 850 degrees Celsius, heated by 400 kilowatts. The molten aluminum is surrounded by a nitrogen gas tank blanket that is constantly circulating to keep the temperature constant and stop the formation of oxides. A precise amount of molten metal is supplied into the GigaPress casting chamber at 750 degrees Celsius from a holding oven. The metal is then pushed into the mold using a high-speed plunger and an additional 8 milliliters of lubricant at 400 degrees Celsius. The raw casting is removed after the mold is opened. After the casting is taken out by robot, it is cooled from 400 degrees Celsius to 50 degrees Celsius in a quenching tank. The approximate margins are machine trimmed, laser trimmed, drilled for fittings, and computer measured for accuracy. An X-ray is also used to check the interior structure. In just a few minutes, an accurate, lightweight, and robust single-piece casting is produced. Why does Tesla care about the GigaPress? The Model E's rear underbody, which formerly required 70 separate parts to be stamped, welded, and assembled, is now produced by Tesla using the GigaPress. By using the GigaPress, Tesla reduced the quantity of parts to 1, saving resources, money, and time. This simplifies the engineering, quality control, logistics, and design of the automobile. According to Tesla, the Gigapress will reduce the rear underbody's weight by 10%, save expenses by 20%, and speed up production by 30%. This translates into significant increases in Tesla's profitability and performance efficiency. Tesla plans to use the Gigapress for the front underbody and structural battery pack, among other parts of its cars. The structural battery pack, which integrates the battery cells into the car's chassis instead of needing a separate battery module, is another innovation from Tesla. Stiffness and safety would rise and the weight would decrease. While not the first automaker using die casting equipment, Tesla is the only one using such large machines. The majority of other automakers use smaller equipment that can create tiny parts that first need to be assembled and welded. The benefit of Tesla is that it can increase production with fewer machines and a lower level of complexity. What impact does the Gigapress have on stock prices and competitors of Tesla? Tesla has a number of advantages over its rivals thanks to its usage of the Gigapress. First off, compared to competitors that still use antiquated techniques, Tesla will be able to fulfill the growing demand for its vehicles more quickly and easily since it can produce more vehicles with fewer resources and quicker turnaround times. Second, it enables Tesla to minimize production costs while raising profit margins. This implies that Tesla can choose to use the savings to lower costs for its customers or to fund R&D for the addition of new features and technology. Thirdly, it reinforces Tesla's position as a leader in innovation and technology, which will help the company draw in more clients looking for cutting-edge goods and services, as well as investors looking for long-term growth potential. These factors support Tesla's stock price increase and market performance. Over the past 5 years, the price of Tesla shares has increased by over 1,000%, making it one of the most valuable companies worldwide. By December 2021, the combined market value of Tesla, Volkswagen, and General Motors was greater than that of Toyota. It's no longer secret what Tesla's secret weapon is. Tesla is undoubtedly leading the electric car revolution and isn't afraid to question the status quo. By surpassing its competitors, Tesla is opening up new markets and opportunities for both itself and other parties. However, analysts caution that there may soon be more supply than demand for EVs on the global market. Industry analyst William Brown projects that by 2026, the number of electric vehicles EVs sold in North America would reach 2.8 million units annually. Despite this, Brown asserts that North American EV factories will be able to assemble over 4.5 million vehicles annually, meaning that overall capacity utilization will hover around 60%. The fight for market dominance in the biggest EV market in the world is accelerating in China as a result of the removal of central government subsidies. Tesla's price increases helped companies like XPeng Inc. in China. Although XPeng's price has dropped in China, it still lacks Tesla's financial flexibility. XPeng recorded a net loss of $11,735 per vehicle and a gross profit of $4,565 in the third quarter per business statistics analyzed by Reuters. As we reduce the cost of our cars, we anticipate that more people will have access to smart vehicles, XPeng stated. Vietnamese EV firm VinFast declared on Thursday that when Beijing phased out EV subsidies, it will compete with Tesla by offering price breaks. Leading Chinese EV manufacturer Bike Colorado Limited announced pricing increases from January 1st. In response to Tesla's recent price cuts in China, BYD has not yet responded. However, BYD had more wiggle room in a pricing war than Volkswagen, Toyota, or General Motors because to its gross margins of $5,456 per vehicle. The video for today is now complete. I hope you gained some new knowledge and found it to be fascinating. In order to see more videos like this, do like and subscribe to my channel if you did. Additionally, kindly leave a comment below sharing your thoughts on Tesla's covert weapon. We appreciate your time and we hope to see you again soon.